Cool. All right, I'm Taylor Jensen. This is my Thunderbolt quiver. So this now, we're gonna get into what's kind of my staple, what I've built my career on, what's won world titles. The TJPro is what I've ridden for, gosh, man, 10 plus years now. A red, a black, same thing again with the differences. The red's laminated in fiberglass, it has more flex. The black's laminated in carbon, it has a stiffer flex. The TJPro for me is as performance as a longboard gets. We designed this thing, it's all about speed, it's all about power, it's all about flow. Those are the three main criteria of our World Longboard Tour when we designed this board. To me, it doesn't get much better than riding this thing in good surf. The bigger and better it gets, the more these things come out. So basically what the TJPro is, it's a rounded pintail. It's got a good amount of rocker in the nose. It's pulled in a little bit more than the nose of the Gem, way more than the Specialty. The reason why we have the added rocker is so it'll fit in a tight pocket. These boards are all about surfing close to the pocket, doing big turns in the hook. Basically, you need that rocker to fit. It's something you'll see when guys are riding the wrong board or too flat of a board in really good waves. The nose will catch all the time, especially when they're doing a turn and coming down to the bottom, and in that transition spot, the nose will dig. These things don't do that. They're made to fit in really good waves. High power surf, steep pockets. I mean, I can't say enough good about these things. It's my favorite board by far. You'll see in the bottom, similar thing again, double concave, not as drastic as what we have in the Gem. Reason being, we have more in the Gem because it's for flatter surf. You want to generate way more speed. These things are more about controlling the speed and harnessing that speed. We still have a nice double concave so it rolls over really easy. Good hard edge so you can really knife it in and push hard on that tail. Good nose concave too, again, same sort of thing. It's not really a teardrop, but it is a single concave there, and then it goes to flat about here, transitions into a double out the tail, tiny bit of V off the back. I always pretty much run the same fin setup. In the red though, I've found that I ride a bit of a bigger center. I go with a 7-inch signature center from Flying Diamonds. And then in the sides, I ride my medium set. Reason being is the red has a little bit more flex. And for me, I really like this board in choppy conditions. With the smaller sides and the bigger center, I can get a little bit more pivot in my surfing and not as much drive, which just helps me make the most of every little crumble. And you know, you can kind of connect the dots down the line. It makes it really easy. We'll move over to the black. This board just gets me super excited. That's the best way to say it. If I'm riding this, I know the surf's pumping. I'm going to have so much fun. It's like, I get like, I don't know, I just get excited to go surfing when I know that this thing's coming out and I'm waxing this board up. I just really like the black when there's a lot of power behind the surf. That's just my personal preference. It works great when it's small and clean. Works really good in anything. I just find, because I'm fortunate enough to have the two techs, that I prefer the red choppier surf and I prefer the black and cleaner, bigger surf. You can see with this one too, it's the same tail, same everything. Difference is I pair this with a little bit bigger side fin. Reason being, I'm probably in bigger surf, probably dealing with more power. I want more hold. I also stepped down my center fin to a 6.5 inch. It's just a personal preference, but yeah, it's all about, this board's all about drive. And when I'm pulling out the black, it's a bigger open face canvas, and I'm not looking for sharp direction changes. I'm looking to really draw out like big open carves and roundhouses, and this board really allows me to do that with that fin setup. Yeah, if you guys have any interest or any questions about the fins, just hit me up, send me a DM. I respond 100% of the time. One token of advice, don't wear a brand new sweatshirt that's black when you're picking up surfboards that have been sitting in the sun, man. I'm covered in wax. Time to change, wash this thing.